What's up, everybody? It's been such a long time. What, 2 months, I think? Something around that. So, some quick background on why it's been so long since I've uploaded. I moved, and it took quite some time to not only find a place to move, but to also move into the place. I am grateful for where I live, but it is on the third floor. Technically second floor, but it's 3 flights of stairs. I'm not an active person, so it was a lot, and I really hated my life. That's that's all I can say about that. But I'm settled finally, and it's been such a long time since I've gotten to sit down and play any type of video game, let alone The Sims. So, of course, as soon as I had some free time, I sat down and I decided to go with this beautiful speed build here. It's all over the place, and I cut out quite a bit. You'll see some jump cuts that just kind of go everywhere. I had no idea what I was doing. I feel like every time I take a break from The Sims, I completely forget how to build, and it just mixed with my indecisiveness, it's just, you know, terrible. Um, but, anyways, something also to note that I just thought about, it took so long because the I was also switching jobs, and I also started school, and then I quit school because it was just a lot. There's so much, and props to people who can do this, especially mothers, because taking care of my daughter, doing school full time, and then making time to do this just was not easy. But it worked out. I like doing this. This is for fun. It's not necessarily for any type of gain, but I managed to work everything out, minus the schooling. But it's okay because school will always be there, and maybe one day I'll try again. Now, away from that, for this build specifically, I was going for a uh, loner sim, maybe like a cozy little tiny house. It's really not meant to be for more than one sim. I don't really see how you could fit an extra sim. It is a one bedroom, one bathroom. To be honest, I almost forgot the bathroom, so I had to pretty much cut out all the footage of me doing the entire interior and then starting over to add a bathroom. But honestly, I was pretty lazy about it. Also, sorry if you can hear the cars in the background. I moved into like a city area, so it's pretty much just nonstop. There's no way around it. But anyways, I cut out that entire portion to add the bathroom, but I was super lazy, so I just downloaded a one tile bathroom because I thought that that was efficient for this. It's again supposed to be kind of, I guess my thought was that I'd move like an elder sim in here, maybe one that doesn't have any more kids left in the nest, and they're kind of just ready to just relax and retire and just be on their own and be happy with that. So I hope that I achieved it, but again, I kind of started it out trying to be more modern, but then it got away from me, which again, you're gonna see. I was just pretty indecisive about this entire thing, but I tried, and that's really all that I care about. So, side note, I feel like it's been a while. Well, it has been a while. It's been 2 months, duh. But I'm looking like at everything that's been coming out, and tell me what you guys think about the mini packs, those little baby packs that we've been getting. I enjoy seeing the content. I mean, I don't really think that the dust pack was the greatest. Honestly, I find it rather annoying. I think it's cool to have a vacuum cleaner, but I think it's stupid. I mean, if you ever try playing around with it, it's just god awful. I mean, I don't like that everything is sparkling clean, and I don't like that the dust comes in literal minutes. It's way too quick, and then you can make way too much money off of it. It's just broken. I mean, you could do a rags to riches and just get rich off the dust. That's a pretty good idea. I should try to do that. maybe for the future, taking notes here. But still, you should not be able to make that much money off of dust bunnies. I just think that it's really broken. I just feel like a lot of things that we've been getting have been kind of a constant disappointment, which I'm pretty sure my mom would say about me. I'm just kidding. My mom loves me. But anyways, also the bunk beds. That was quite a disappointment. Was that updated at all yet? I don't know. I really haven't been keeping up with it. I pretty much have been ignoring the crap out of my Twitter. I've just been trying to focus on working, saving as much money as possible, paying off as much debt as I possibly can. I don't know about y'all, but I got quite a bit of debt. To be fair, it's not terrible. It's from, I have a school loan, I have a car loan, and then I have another car loan, but it's sort of not my car loan. I'm a co-signer for that one. Have some credit card debt and all that good stuff. But it's not that bad. It's under like 50,000. So I think that that's pretty reasonable. So on another side note, I've been getting into minimalism and sustainability, a lot of, eco-friendliness and being aware of what I'm doing. Uh, I don't know if any of you guys have ever looked into it, but it's really interesting stuff. There are a lot of things that I never put into consideration. Like, I never thought about where my money goes in banks. Somebody that I follow, she recently put out a video talking about how, our money that goes into banks, it doesn't just sit there. The bank invests, and the bank, gives things to certain other companies and whatever. So our money is being invested into things that might not be the most environmentally friendly. Like, most big banks still fund fossil fuels. And a lot of things, I don't know, I just never really thought about it. I guess it's something that's new to me. So I've been really thinking about canceling the current bank account that I have and getting these. I think it's Aspire, something like that. It's B certified, which is really great. If you don't know what that means, just look it up. It's just Google it. It's just gonna be easier. It's fine. And I believe it also donates to 1% for the planet. And again, Google it. It's just gonna be faster. Um, and it's interesting, but I guess the one thing that does kind of bother me, that I guess I really don't know what to do about, is that credit card companies do it too. But unfortunately, you need credit. So what to do? What can you do? I'm sure that there must be some environmentally friendly companies out there that give you credit cards that don't donate to these places. So a lot of research to do. But on the other side of the spectrum, thinking about like minimalism, I have a lot of crap, and it didn't didn't occur to me until I had to move all of that crap into a very tiny one-bedroom apartment. It's really small. Again, it's me and my daughter, and I cut back a lot on her toys, mainly because, not because being cruel or anything like that, but it's really just because she plays with the same specific toys, and the other toys just end up being thrown everywhere. Um, so I kept like her favorite toys and the educational toys, and she's still a happy camper. 9 out of 10. I cannot speak today. She'll play with pretty much anything. That could even mean my flip flop. She is obsessed with my flip flops, and it's so gross. So I don't know. But either way, I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I tried to donate things, I've tried to give things away rather than just throwing it away, because again, that causes a problem with, again, overconsumption and then just throwing it away. I don't know. I'm going on like a complete tangent here. Sorry. Uh, Going away from that, I'm also trying to get back into being vegan. So, another story for you guys. I used to be vegan, and then when I got pregnant, I had terrible cravings that I couldn't be. I'm a terrible person, I know. So, I gave in to them and I became vegetarian, and I promised myself that after I gave birth, I'd go back to being vegan. That was a lie. That did not happen. I actually just stayed vegetarian pretty much for an entire year. I guess it would be over a year now. But I'm trying to go back into it, so, you know, wish me lots of luck. At this point, I think the hardest thing to give up is, believe it or not, ice cream. I don't really like pizza anymore, and I know that sounds horrible, but I used to love pizza, but then I don't know, cheese just is not as good as I remembered it to be. I don't know. So that's not going to be an issue. I drink almond milk, that never changed. I think drinking cow's milk is kind of gross. To each their own. I'm not that person that's, you need to be vegan. No, that's not me. To each their own. I just personally think it's gross. Also, you saw me do the cut in the build. Yeah, this was such a difficult build to do because, as you can see, I clearly forgot to add the bathroom. Eventually it'll come. I don't know if I mentioned this. I'm pretty sure I did, but I did forget to put a trash can in this build, but it's fine. It's under 20,000. I think it's like 19,000 something. I already put it up in the gallery, so if you just search my name, Simmer Senpai, you can find it pretty easily. Thanks, car. I appreciate that. That's one of the many benefits of living in the city, along with, hearing the loud ambulance and the police sirens and the fire trucks. There's a fire station that's super close by. I think it's like a couple blocks away. Actually, I think it's like a block away. And then the police department is right down the street. I mean, it's just so close. So I'm starting to realize why this apartment was as cheap as it was. So great, love it. Either way, as long as my daughter sleeps through it, I'm happy. I can't sleep through it at all because I am the lightest friggin' sleeper. I mean, I can hear my significant other breathe, and it's annoying. Sometimes when he sleeps, he has, like, I'm pretty sure he has sleep apnea, so randomly he'll just start like breathing really loud, and I just, can you just not, can you just stop breathing, please? I know I'm awful. Love you, babe. Anyways, it, I do add. I just realized that I added that rug. I didn't remember that I added it. Don't know why. I feel like it's kind of a tight space to have it, but you know what? It's fine. It's cute. It adds a little bit of character. I do. I think I add a stuffed animal at one point. There's no reason for it. I don't know. It just felt kind of empty. Um, Wow. Oh, what I realized that I didn't put in there, I didn't put a dresser in there at all. I should have put one in. I'm telling you, I really forgot how to build. I think this came out nice. I definitely think that I would it change a couple things now that I'm looking back at this. Mind you, I did this the same day that I'm posting this. Um, but I think it's always different when you sit here and you watch and you're like, ooh, yeah, I could have been a lot better with that. I don't know. Hindsight 2020, I guess. I feel like you guys are getting my life story here. I have so much more to say. Honestly, though, not really. I just don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna keep talking. Just keep rambling. Whatever just comes to thought, I'm just pretty much talking about. Has anybody watched Kong versus Godzilla? I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch it, which sucks because I know that a certain friend of mine really wants to talk about it, but yeah, I haven't had the time to do that. I guess I could have done that instead of playing The Sims, but The Sims, Kong versus Godzilla. I'm gonna do The Sims. I'll probably watch it later tonight, maybe after I'm doing this. Um, so, because I'm running out of topics, I decided to just pull up a random generator. And the first thing it asks me is coffee. Do I like coffee? Fun fact, I do not like coffee. Don't know why I don't like coffee, but I don't. I guess you can call me a demon. I know a lot of people who are heavily addicted to coffee, but that is not me. I like tea. I don't put anything to it. I just like it plain, and I don't know. That's just how I am. I drank it when I was younger, so maybe I just got tired of it. Also, I thought it was supposed to stunt your growth or something. Maybe it's a myth, but I'm 4'10", so maybe it did. No, I'm just kidding. My mom and birth dad are very little people. They're short. They're short. But anyways, this build is coming to an end. There is not much left here. I think I'm just going to put down a couch. So thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. Have a great day, guys.